Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a nice, what's today, Wednesday? I believe today's Wednesday. Let me see. Yeah, today's Wednesday. So I hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday. This is another video from Bolts to the Wall Trading. This is a channel I created in order to encourage people to learn how to trade and just to show people that trading is really not all that difficult. This is going to be my watch list for Thursday, January 17th. 2019. I go over day trading strategies and stocks that I'll be watching, and I also go over swing trading strategies and potential swing stocks that I will be watching. Before I get into any of that, please make sure you check out my website, Bolts to the Wall Trading. I have information about my course on there. I have information about my free newsletter, which if you sign up for it, you'll get information to send directly to your inbox. You'll get technical analysis of stocks sent to your inbox. You can find my social media accounts on there. There's a contact form on there. So if you want to get in contact with me, or maybe you want to set up a one-on-one session, you can do that through there as well. I also have a Discord channel, which is a chat group basically. So if you want to join that chat group, I will leave the link in the description of this video as well. So there's a lot of things that I have going on, and it would be really a pleasure if you could join me in some form or fashion. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you know when I'm going live. And if you enjoy these videos, just give me thumbs up, because that really makes my day. So before I go into the watch list, as always, I say this all the time, I'm not a financial planner or a financial analyst. Anything that I discuss here is just my personal opinion. I always encourage you guys to do your own research. I'm not here to tell you which stocks you need to buy and which stocks you need to stay away from, because if I were to do that, then you wouldn't be learning. My goal is to teach you guys, so you guys are the ones that can decide what's good and what's bad. So always do your own research before investing. Before I get into the stocks that I have for tomorrow, I want to go over the ones I had yesterday, and we'll see how they performed and how they did today. So the first one that I had on yesterday's watch list was Katy OB. And the way that I like to day trade is basically momentum. What does that mean? We are basically looking for the high of the day, which is this line right here, this purple line. And we want the price action for the stock to cross above that line that we have, which would be a resistance line. And if the stock crosses above that line with good volume, it could create a nice opportunity for us to get in. As you can see right here, we had our line at $3 because that was really close to the whole number of $3. But today the stock didn't go up to $3 or didn't even cross that resistance line that we had drawn. So this stock didn't do what we wanted it to do. And that's no problem. That's fine. The next one is VHC. Okay, so yesterday we had the high of the day at $6.57, and we wanted the same thing. We wanted the price to cross above $6.57 with a good amount of volume, and that could indicate that it's going to go up for a nice pop. As you can tell, it didn't do that. So again, this is another one that didn't go our way. You know, I always tell you guys in these videos that this is my way of trading, whether it's day trading or swing trading. I don't want to get anybody confused and think that this is the only way to trade. There's many ways of trading, and you just have to find what works for you. If you enjoy how I trade and how I explain things, and it makes sense how I trade, then maybe my way would be the best way for you. But if it doesn't make sense, then there's different ways out there of trading, and I would encourage you to find other ways that make sense for you. The last one, well, not the last one, second to last is APRN. Okay, so yesterday when I made my video, the high of the day was right here at $1.53. Today in the pre-market, it made a new high at $1.55. So let me get rid of that. Whoops. So if we were tracking this morning, we would have made a new high right here at $1.55. And we would have gotten rid of this line because this is no longer representing the high of the day. So we would have gotten rid of that, and we would have said to ourselves, when the stock breaks above $1.55, if it has good volume, we could get in. As you can see, the stock opened up. It touched $1.55 twice right here. Let me zoom in right here, but it could never really break above it. So that's letting us know that this is a strong resistance point. But again, it never really crossed it. It never went above it. So it still did not present the right opportunity or the right entrance for us. So this is another stock that didn't do what we wanted it to do. And the last one for day trading I had yesterday was CCCL. All right, so our high of the day was right here at $2.18. Today in the pre-market session, it broke through that and it created a new high at $2.63. So this would have been our new high of the day. We would have gotten rid of this line because it doesn't represent the high anymore. And we would have said the same thing when the price crosses above $2.63. If it has good volume, we could get in. But as you can tell right here, it just started going down, 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 and it never came back up to test at $2.63. So out of the stocks that I had yesterday for day trading, none of them really worked out. And that's fine. Nothing's going to work out 100% of the time. All we're doing is just identifying potential and following through the next day. All right, so the ones that I have for tomorrow, first one I have is GB. So this is a good chart. As you can see, it moved up and it created a new high of the day right here, $9.33. That's where we draw our resistance line. And you could tell it's right there. It's touching or testing that resistance line many times. It's 2 cents away. So if it breaks above tomorrow with good volume, that could create a good opportunity. It went up just shy of 8% today, which is a pretty good gain. It must have had some good news. Sources say German update from best part. Yeah, it must have had some good news for it to go up almost 8%. So we always do the same thing. We identify the high of the day, we draw our resistance line, and if you're interested in trading like I do, which is momentum and day trading, we just want the price to break above, good volume, and we could get in on that stock. As always, you need to have a backup plan. You need to know when you're going to get in, when you're going to get out, what you're going to do if things don't go your way, because these things have a mind of their own. You might think that they're doing everything that you want it to do, and then all of a sudden it takes a left turn and it goes south, and you're stuck and you don't know what to do. So you always need to have a backup plan, and you always need to have a strategy if you are going to be day trading and swing trading for that matter. You can't just throw money at something hoping that it works out. You need to know when you're going to get in and when you're going to get out. Next one is CLF. So today it didn't really make a high. We're looking at a 2-day chart right now. So the high for the last 2 days was right here at 872. Now I want you guys to see something. So this is the high from yesterday. Look what it did today. It went up basically at that resistance line of 872 and basically right here as well. So this is a very strong resistance line that's been going on for the last 2 days. If it is able to break across, I believe it could be a nice one. Why? Because this line has spawned for the last 2 days and it's touched it several times and it hasn't crossed. So if it does get to break through, as long as it meets our conditions, which is having a good volume and it breaks through, it could present a nice opportunity. And if you're watching this video and you're not really understanding what it is that you're looking at, or you don't know how to read candlesticks or what these moving averages mean, again, you can head over to my website, bolsathethetrading.com, and I have some information there that might be helpful to you. The last one for day trading is VTVT. So same situation. We look for the high of the day, which is 316, and we just want the price to start curling back up and cross above $3.16 with good volume. Could it do it? Could it come back up to $3.16? It's a stretch because it's so far from $3.16. It's at $2.85 right now, but it could do it. And if it does do it, I think it would create a nice opportunity. So, and this is why I did it. Therapeutics says phase 2 study for diabetes treatments yield positive results. So that's why it shot up. It had good news on a diabetes treatment. So those are the stocks that I have for day trading. I'm going to switch it over to swing trading. The way that I like to swing trade, I like to change my chart to a 1-year, 1-day chart. And I'm going to go over the ones that I had yesterday. So we're going to see how those did. First one I had is Gigi. So for swing trading, I always like to look for a bounce play. And this is a support line that I have drawn here, which signifies a potential place where a stock can bounce up. It is a green candle today. I'm not taking that confidently as a bounce. So we might want to continue seeing what it does tomorrow or even the rest of the week. GGB was the other one. And for this one, again, here's our support line, which is a line that we have drawn that signifies where a stock bounces off that line. And basically, we just wanted the stock to keep coming down more. So this one would still be in play. We just want the stock to start curling down more towards that line. So this one could take a couple more days if it starts to come down. All right, the ones that I have for tomorrow, I have F, which is Ford. And I think somebody just joined the live stream, so welcome. If you have any questions, go ahead and send them, and I'll get to them once I am done. So the first one that I have for my swing trading watch list tomorrow is F, which is a Ford Motor Company. And again, what I'm looking for is the first thing that I do is I look for a support line. And this is my support line right here. Why? Because this stock was coming down and it found a floor or a place where it could rest before it starts its journey back up. So it came down and now it's coming right back to that line. So we want to see what it does tomorrow, and maybe it's going to start to bounce back up, just similar to like it did here. It was red and then it shot back up. So here's red, and then maybe tomorrow it'll shoot back up. And the last one is IAG. And again, where is my support line? It's right here that I have drawn. Why is this an important line to know and to see where it is? Because that is where that is a potential line where a stock can come down, find some support, and then start its change of direction going back up. So this stock is going down, and I'm hoping that it continues to go down, touches its support line, and reverses and goes back up. So again, for my swing trade, I have IAG and F, which is Ford. And if anybody has any questions in the chat, please go ahead and let me know. So those are the two that I have. And just to cover again, the ones that I had for day trading, I had, let me change my chart. I had DB, CLF, and ETBT. All right, so that is my watch list for tomorrow, January 17, 2019. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Again, if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe, thumbs up. Make sure you check out my free chat room. The link will be in the description of this video. Check out my website, bostowalltrading.com. Make sure you follow me on social media, and that's it. I'll leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.